Hello lovelies, welcome back to my YouTube channel again. My name is Faith Kitama. If you're new, you're most welcome. And please, if you haven't subscribed, please do so. Subscribe and check out my old videos. And please comment and make sure your family too subscribes. Joking. Anyway, yes, tell your friends, your relatives, your neighbors to subscribe and check out my videos. So with no further ado, let's get in today's video. Today I'm doing my video in the kitchen, sorry. So the five, oh God, did I say five? The 5 best things about living in Spain. So I'm going to start with food because I'm a foodie. I love eating. Yes, so food in Spain is bomb. I'm not lying. If you've been to Spain, or if you're living in Spain, I think you understand what I'm saying. I'm going to start with the most special thing, like the first thing you must eat when you get into this country, and that is a Spanish omelette, tortilla de patata. That is made of potatoes, eggs. Yeah, potatoes and eggs. And what else is made of? Potatoes and eggs and onions. That is if you want tortilla de patata con cebolla or sin cebolla. Yes, that is Spanish omelette with onions or without onions. And let me tell you, that food is, you can have it as salad, or you can have it for breakfast with bread, pan, que no falte pan. That is what the Spanish people say. So, tortilla de patata, I'll be linking some pictures on top. I don't know where they'll be appearing in any place. So you get to see tortilla de patata, and it's very easy to do it. Like, it's the first thing I learned when I came here, because they do it differently from the way we do it back at home. I believe also some English countries like America and London, we kind of do it very differently from them. But theirs is the best, is the bomb, is traditionally well made. Like, you need to come to Spain and try out the food. Like, these people, they're so good in cooking. Yeah, and their foods, they're so good. Okay, so let's move to the next type of food that I like. That is paella. That is a rice made of seafood, fresh seafood, spices. I mean, it's bomb. If you haven't had paella, I don't know what you're waiting for. If you don't live in Spain, it's not a must to come here to eat paella. You can just Google or go to YouTube and check how to do paella. It's very easy. People think it's hard, but if you follow the recipe, you will get it very right. So check out that. The next thing is croquetas. Now, croquetas, I don't know how to... Croquetas is just made of ham. You can have croqueta for, ham, cheese. It's all made of flour. And what else? Yeah, a mixture of flour, and it's very hard to do it. So you can Google that too and check it out. It's very easy. And the next thing that they do, almôndegas, meatball. Can we forget about the Swedish meatballs and talk about the Spanish meatballs? Because this is the bomb. It's the best. They know how to do them. I mean, I can't take it away from them. They are good in it. I know how to do it. Finally, it's a lot of work, but it's necessary because it's very nice if you do it. Like, if you do it yourself, you don't need to go to buy the supermarket, the ready-made and all that. Just do it at home. It's very easy. You can buy minced meat, and you mix it with spices, onions, and you have to mix with egg too. And then you mold and fry. I'll be linking all the pictures up, but you have to check that through YouTube. And the next food we have, it's a gazpacho. That is cold soup made out of tomatoes, green pepper, and what else? Green pepper, green pepper, and if you want garlic and a little bit of salt. I'm kind of giving you the recipe already, but that is gazpacho. Very good for summertime, very healthy. You don't need to be eating rice all the time. You can do gazpacho with your bread, and you have your food ready. So, wine. When these people are eating, they must have wine on the table. Be red wine, white wine, and bread. Did I forget about jamon? Jamon ibérico. Who can forget about jamon? That's very famous here in Spain. Like these people can't live without bread. Like if you have bread, ese es pan, con jamón ibérico y con una copa de vino tinto, eso es de leche. Ya sabemos todo. Like that is the bomb, you know? Es que es lo más rico que hay en el mundo. Con tu copica de vino por ahí y con tu jamoncito con pan. ¿Qué más digo yo? Siendo la negra, pues ya lo sé. So that is the best. Like, it's so, so nice. Okay, moving to the next best thing about living in Spain is healthcare. For real, hands down for these people for that, because they're so good in the healthcare department. Here they give you, if you have papers there, if you have their ID, you have, even if you don't have, I think you have the right to have the medical ID. And if you have any problem, they do attend you 100% without complaints. I mean, they go deeply. You get to do analysis if you want to. These people are so good in healthcare department, and it's free. It's free, yeah. It's free. You don't need to pay for it, not unless there's some things maybe they're not involved, like when you want to check on your dentist. That is like you have to do it yourself. If you have problem with the eyes, that too. Like, but the major things, like, you know, if you had an accident, or if you need to be operated, or you need to be hospitalized because you know maybe you're sick, you're not feeling well, and you can't stay at home. Like these people, they don't care where you come from. They value life so much more than money. And we all know back at home, you know, they can't attend you if you don't deposit some money. And these people, they don't think about that. These people, they attend you. They want to know, they want you to live. Let's forget about the bad things or some negative things we might hear about some countries. These people, they're there. Their healthcare is so good. If you're not working and you have the medical ID, when you go to the pharmacy to get medicines or some pills, they'll give you for free because you're not working. That shows you're not working, so you're not going to pay for anything. Even though you're working and you need to pick up some pills from the pharmacy, you might end up paying maybe 20 cents, €1. It's like they're giving you for free, because you won't end up spending like $100 to get some pills that you need for yourself. So for that, hands down, healthcare is good. I wish our countries, they would value our lives before money. They would check on this, because there's no need of keeping someone in the hospital dying just because they don't have the money. I mean, but we need to value life. That is very, very important. For me, it's very important. The next thing is weather. Now, I have an issue. Being an African in the city I live in, at times it gets hot during summertime. If you know what I mean by hot, it gets hot and kind of makes me feel, it takes all my energy away, because it's dry, there's no breeze, there's nothing, like it's just hot and calm. You can't go out, you can't do anything, you just feel so tired. You know, you need to go to work and you're so lazy even to wake up. Yeah, but it's good because we get to go to the beach, you know, those who love beach, because I'm not a fan of going to the beach. Yes. And again, during cold season, it's manageable. Like the weather, it's nice, it's average, you know. It's not too hot, it's not too cold, but it depends with the year, because the city I'm living in, Pamplona, every year it's getting, you know, it's going down, like it's getting too hot, and during cold season it's not that cold. We're not having snow like before. Like it doesn't even snow at all. So the weather, it's very good. And that's why we have a lot of people from Germany, Sweden coming in and living here. Some end up buying houses because the weather is very good. The weather is very... The next thing I'll be talking about is the quality of life. We all know Spanish people love life so much. Like for us, then like these people value life. they say life, like living life, is the first thing for them. Then the second thing is working. Yeah, they might be in debts. They know they might be maybe losing their jobs or whatever. But let me tell you the truth, they just don't give a damn like us. They don't care. They live freely. They live day by day. They don't think about future. Like they don't think about, like us, we don't, I must have a car, I must buy a house. Like, no, these people, they love themselves so much. They like living life. They would take credit to go for vacation, but they know very well the vacation might not be necessary. Like, you can save that money for something better. But I'm telling you the truth, these people, the quality of life, and for them it's very important. And that's why they end up, most of them, they end up living to 90 to 99, 98, and they're still looking good. Yeah, so they don't like being stressed out. So quality of life for them, I've known that it's very important. Though we as immigrants, we can't just be like them. I'm sorry, like I can't live like them, because for one, this is not my country. I'm just a foreigner. And them being in their country, of course they can do what they want. And yeah, and these are the only people that you hire them to work for 8 hours and they end up working for 4 hours, because first they must smoke, they must take coffee, they must have their cup of coffee, they must talk, because they love talking. Spanish people love talking. They love talking. So quality of life, very important in this country. The last but not least is the language. Spanish. Muy fácil. Si quieres hablar, puedes hablar cualquier lengua. Si tienes interés, si estás interesado, o si tienes interés de aprender más idiomas. Language is very easy. That is if you're interested and you're passionate about the country, you want to learn their culture, you want to know the things they do, things they like and things they don't like. You must learn the language for you to be able to communicate, explain yourself, and even maneuver to get looking for jobs, all those kind of things. So language is very important. I love the language because it's very similar to Swahili. As me being a Kenyan, we speak Swahili, and some words in Swahili, they're in Spanish too. And if you translate English to Spanish, that it's very wrong. It can never go right. But if you write down a sentence in Swahili and translate it into Spanish, it's correct. And it's very easy for a Kenyan to learn Spanish. And as for me, it took me like six months to 1 year to speak fluently. Though I'm not saying I'll speak like a Spanish person 100%, but I know I can speak. Sí puedo hablar. Es muy fácil. Solamente tienes que tener el interés de aprender el español en el país que vives. En el país que vives o que vive. Sí, en el país que vives, si no me equivoco. En el país que vive. Español es un idioma para mí muy bonita de hablar, muy fácil de aprender si quieres. También el inglés es muy fácil. Sí, ya sé que me vas a decir, ay no, inglés es muy difícil. Inglés también es muy fácil. No es, el español es la que es difícil. Español es muy difícil, pero si echas las ganas, lo aprendes muy rápidamente. Yeah, if you're interested, it's very easy and you can learn it very fast. Just go for classes twice in a week, thrice in a week. Make sure like for me, my English is poor now because all I do is talk in Spanish, every time Spanish. I can't compare my English, my before English with my after English. Now, does that make sense? Like, I don't know how to explain. Like, my husband says my English is spoiled now. It's not like the first time we met. My English was fluently, my grammar, vocabularies and all this. But right now, it's poor. I know that it's bad. I live in a country where they speak Spanish. So what do you expect? Most of the time I speak in Spanish. So that's the problem. Most of the time I speak in Spanish. My English gets poor because I don't have a lot of friends who speak English. Or if not, I don't have a lot of friends speaking English, so that's it. So that's what I have for you today, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. And today I decided to do the video in my kitchen, as you can see, because I wanted to change, different place. I said, let me do it. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please remember to subscribe. Please subscribe. Make sure you click the bell button so that if I upload videos, you can be notified. You can get it, you can be notified. And I'll see you in my next video. So thanks so much. Please remember to subscribe, like, and comment. And I'll see you in my next video. Peace out.